Mansory, the German tuner giant, which has a reputation for turning performance luxury cars into head-turning monsters, unveiled its first-ever production version of the BMW XM following teasers on the virtual plane. And what it gave us is an SUV that begs attention from anywhere, boosting BMW's flagship plug-in hybrid performance car's bold stance even more. From initial impressions, that fierce new exterior look is recognizable at first sight. While the front bumper continues to borrow from the OEM factory item, Mansory has significantly enhanced it with sophisticated aerodynamic accessories. These include new vent lids and an apron-type extension that serves visual mass to the lower part of the front fascia. The already boisterous standard grille has been given a new surround that adds to a more squared-off and imposing front fascia. The hood, too, has been completely revamped, adding open-forged carbon fiber with more contours and sharper angles, heightening both visual theatrics as well as aerodynamic purpose. Carbon fiber is the basis of Mansory's design philosophy in this car. Every exterior component, from the new hood section to mirror caps, side intakes, and aerodynamic extensions, is in this lightweight yet visually dramatic material. The forged carbon treatment provides the XM with an exotic touch, bolstering the performance image while providing structural stiffness. Interestingly, this is not the usual twill-weave carbon found in most performance enhancements. The forged version exudes a marbled finish that supports Mansory's love of exclusivity. The side profile tells us even more about the makeover. New wheel arch extensions make the car noticeably wider, highlighting a wider and more planted stance. Integrated add-ons on the door bottoms and side skirts create a fluid transition from front to rear, dropping the SUV visually and giving it a performance-driven silhouette. Visual belligerence is also augmented by new aggressive forged wheels. These components, likely 23 inches or larger, have a closed-off look unlike anything else in BMW's standard catalog. Their sculpted look supports the aggressive bodywork and delivers optimized airflow for performance and cooling. The only area of the BMW XM that has undergone some of the most extreme changes in Mansory's interpretation is the rear. Classic stacked exhaust outlets are preserved, keeping on of the XM's most distinctive design elements. But the back diffuser has been redesigned with an intricate carbon fiber element that increases downforce and gives motorsport styling to the luxury SUV. Up top, there is a big tailgate spoiler flush-mounted above the rear hatch, and there is a prominently oversized roof wing sticking out for extra visual drama. These two elements support one another to give the rear of the car a squared, almost militant presence, a fitting ending to the XM's road-conquering visual path. Even though Mansory has not yet released pictures of the interior, the firm has promised that individual interior packages can be specified on request. If past projects are any indication, expect an ultra-luxo reinterpretation of the XM's already upscale interior. Maybe with the inclusion of exotic leather trims, lighting upgrade, ambient schemes, bespoke stitching, and naturally, even more carbon fiber. These one-off interiors tend to reflect the same unbridled attitude on the outside, typically crafted to the client's own personal specifications, down to the contrast thread color. Under the glamorous exterior, the mechanicals of the XM go untouched, at least so far. The entry-level BMW XM is hardly slow, with a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 hybrid powertrain rated at a mighty 644 horsepower. For those craving even more, the XM label trim brings it up to 738 horsepower, sending the SUV into supercar territory for sheer muscle. BMW also offers a more efficiency-focused version, the XM50e, that mates a 3.0-liter inline-six engine with an electric motor to make a respectable 469 horsepower. This model is particularly attractive in high-tax markets for big-bore engines, offering a middle ground between power and emissions efficiency. Even without Mansory's power punch, the normal XM's acceleration and handling demeanor are more than sufficient to enable the visual flashiness added by the tuner. The XM itself is already a road beast, fast, reactive, and built to provide thrill-driving capability from a plug-in hybrid power unit. The design choices throughout this Mansory treatment are more than merely aesthetic braggadocio. They're an aggressively restyling of BMW's polarizing flagship SUV. Some would find the XM's original shape divisive on its own, of course, mating huge proportions, sci-fi style, and hybrid propulsion into something that disregards luxury SUV conventionalism. And now, in its latest guise, Mansory is still going to extremes, emphasizing angles, width, and design detail in a way that turns the car into an itinerant work of art. Nothing has been left to chance in reimagining the car so that it attracts attention and maintains focus. From reshaped hood and grille to custom diffuser and eye-stopping roof wing. Each carbon detail that is forged not only adds to the look, but also assists toward a lighter, yet stronger body. These advances reinforce Mansory's focus on function-first design, even as they add dramatic panache. The redesigned BMW XM is no longer just a luxury SUV. It becomes a rolling sculpture of car excess, tailored for those who want exclusivity and road dominance in terms of looks. Mansory's latest masterpiece is a statement car in the world of luxury tuning. It marries flashy styling with technical enhancements and presents us with a brash new vision of what the BMW XM could be. While not to everyone's taste, this tuned XM will certainly find favor with those who believe that luxury must be paired with boldness, and performance must be showy before the engine even roars. As this build takes to the road, it sets a new benchmark for luxury SUVs tuned. Mansory's work on the XM reveals just how extreme customization can become when there are no boundaries in terms of creativity. It is a display of craftsmanship, ingenuity, and boldness. An honest expression of design without compromise. For those who crave something more than bland luxury, there is now a new status symbol: power and presence. It is not just a tuned BMW XM, but a rolling statement that car design can still surprise, offend, and inspire. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all our latest content. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. And of course, stay tuned for more exciting videos. See you next time.